So this is a dilemma I think a lot of landlords face. Do I rent my property quickly or do I wait and get the highest price? Couple of things. This is a very personal decision. I think it plays into the actual circumstances that you might be in. So can you afford the void? Can your property sit empty for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or not? I mean, how much time have we got before it becomes void? We might have 2 months. Your tenant might have given notice. They might have given you plenty of notice. You know you've got 2 months, 3 months to fill it. So you might want to start doing viewings and then you've got a bit more time to play with that price. That might be a factor. So, but can you afford the void? You might look at your commitments. So if you've got a mortgage, perhaps at a high loan to value, and perhaps mortgage interest rates have gone up, and perhaps there's a higher burden on your finances, that might indicate that actually I can't afford to have it not let, I can't have it void, it needs to be rented. So that would play on your decision about how much you charge for it. Are you in a hurry? I think we talked about that. Have you got it needs to be filled tomorrow because it's void tomorrow, or I've got 3 months to fill it? So some things to play in there about time scales. I think it's important to calculate the cost of the void versus the extra amount of pounds per month you might get in rent. So let's look at an example. If you charge an extra £50 in rent per month, you will get an extra £600 per annum. But if your property, for example, the market price is £800, well, £600 represents 3-week void. So you might decide not to charge that £50 extra, just keep it a bit more competitive, fill it quicker, and then give you some security over what it's rented, and you've got some more security over your future tenancy. So some things to think about there about, do I rent it quickly or do I wait for the higher price?